Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is video 4 for PandaHall. This is the last of the molds PandaHall sent me, and it is the massive Dreamcatcher mold. Now, I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this, so this will just be a video of me winging it to see what I can do with this, because I want this to be something that I will use and I will keep. And this mold comes with a few things: some finger protectors, a little silicone stirring like jug thing, some stirrers, some dropettes, and some eye screws, and some jump rings. Oh, and there's some stirring sticks in there too. So actually that could be stuff from the other kits I've had. I'm not sure. I might have put one of them back in there. It shouldn't be in there, but you'll see the kit on PandaHall. The link will be in the description below. It's pretty big. So let's get to this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for this mold is I'm going to paint it with mica powders first, a really sheer layer using just ordinary paintbrushes in different levels of fluffiness, and make like a blended rainbow. I'm not going to make every single thing on the mold. I'm going to make the main Dreamcatcher and the feathers. Right, so with the resin I've got left, I'm thinking I might try one of these out. It doesn't really matter about the colour, because I might paint this gold after and make a separate thing. I kind of like this butterfly. I think it'd make a nice brooch. I'm going to let that cure overnight, and then we're going to see where we're at with all that resin. Okay, because there is a lot of details in this, I'm going to try something out, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. It could be a massive disaster. So using the mica powder that I used to colour the bronze bits, I'm going to dilute some in some really thin acrylic varnish and make a wash. This is an experiment. It's a little bit on the thick side, so I might water it down a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit thick. So I'm going to take some of the mica powder. Do not want a humongous amount of this. I'll mix it in. Now it is drying and it's just added like more of a metallic luster. I kind of like it. Okay, so while that is still drying, I am going to attach my eye pins to all my pieces before I do any resin doming. Okay, so my rainbow one, I've decided to give it a clear coat on the front. I took it outside and just applied a crystal clear just to seal the mica powders on the side that I'm not going to be glazing. And I gave this a little coat of a copper brown spray paint just to colour it. This is the butterfly. And now I'm going to go over the top with a similar colour in acrylic paint. So now I'm going to let the super glue completely dry, and then I'm going to give it a clear coat, and then I'm going to dome the back and put a pin on, and my little brooch will be done. Okay, These are still a little bit tacky, but they're dry enough for me to do what I'm going to do. Just clearing some of them. And the clear coat just really brought out the colours of the rainbow just a little bit more. So for this, I think I'm going to add the love heart to the centre of this one. And then give it its final clear coat. And then this one, I think I'm just going to add this little fake thing. Okay, so I've gone through my entire stash and just gathered together so many different kinds and colours of beads and rainbow shades. And I'm just going to start wiring up and looking at what might actually go and see how I feel. So this is where we're at. This took incredibly long time, so I'm not going to bore you with keeping on watching this. I'm going to thread another one for up here. I'm going to put it all together, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to do anything else to it. We shall see. And we are finished. It took an age to figure out what I was going to put on this. I decided since it was for me in my craft room, I wanted it bright. So that's what I've done. And this still has to get the resin domed on the back. But I'll do that when I'm doing other resin projects because it's such a small amount of resin. So that's just going to sit on my desk until I complete it, but I really like how that turned out. It's really cute. I'll take some better pictures of these at the end. So this was the last video for PandaHall, so I feel like I should say something about what I thought of PandaHall products and just my general experience with them. The communication from the company was really good when they approached me. The response to emails and any queries I had, they were always fast at getting back to me, really courteous, really polite, and they just made it a pleasurable experience. It was quick for me to pick the items I wanted. They shipped really fast. They got here within only a couple of days of me picking them. Like, I was really surprised. And I've really liked working with the molds. I found them to be good quality. There was a lot of choice on the PandaHall. It was really hard for me to pick what I wanted because their craft supplies list is huge. There's so many things that I would still buy. It's been an enjoyable experience. I really loved everything I've made. I made a point of whatever I made would be stuff that I really wanted to keep in my house or use, rather than just making random things that will be stuck aside. And I've liked everything that I've made. A couple of things have become gifts for my friends, and just generally it was a good experience. Would I shop with PandaHall? Yes, I would. I really like their prices, their items, how quickly it came, and just the general polite and nice interactions I've had with the representative from PandaHall. So hopefully you'll see more from them in the future on this channel. But I'm glad that I did the 4 videos for them and I get to wrap it up with this one. And I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen. If you really like what I make or what I do, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and you will catch me in my next video. Bye.